Hey YouTube, what's up? Today I am going to start my series on my faction with me and Mr. Lordy Moose, who is not here right now, but will be possibly in a later episode. This is for my new channel, The Low Crash 15 on YouTube. So I think in this video I'm just going to pretty much just give you guys a quick run around of the base and the shop and what the shop has to offer on this faction, and pretty much the spawn area. So I am playing on Minecraft 1.7.5 because this faction does not support 1778 or 1777. So I'm playing on a later version, but not too late. So pretty much we'll start, and this is pretty much, my room. Nothing too fancy. I'm not the best designer around. Pretty sure people have better bases than what I do. So we will go into here. This was an old member. He actually he just doesn't get on anymore. This was pretty much his room. We tried to have a cave spider spawner in here, but I ended up moving the cave spider downstairs, and I'll show you that here soon. Which I actually did make a video on how that spawner works, so go to my channel and check it out. It is actually on my old channel still, because I have not moved it over. And that is on Low Crash 1515. The link to that channel will be down in the description. So we will go up here and look at my sugarcane farm. And pretty much, pretty basic sugarcane farm. I think when everything's fully grown, I think I get about a stack of sugarcane for profit. And our whole base is pretty much surrounded in obsidian for obvious reasons. That way if we get raided, we have somewhat of a chance to survive it. I need to actually go back to my room and get some food. Sorry if the quality's bad. My frames drop a lot randomly. But on this server, it is savagerealms.net, play.savagerealms.net. Server address will be in the description. This is a zero tolerance lag server, I guess you could say. They try to do everything in their power to stop lag. For the most part, it works. I know I have some better food around here somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. And I probably overlooked it because I do that a lot. Aha, there it is. That's one of my many hidden chests in my room. There's about 2 more hidden chests in here somewhere, but I will not tell. Okay, so we will go down. You've seen the spare room. You've seen the sugarcane farm. This was supposed to be Mr. Lordy Moose's room, but we had someone attempt to raid us, and it didn't work out too well for them, as you can see here. They tried to get in. They, went around, and, I don't know what he's doing down there with all that obsidian, but I think he actually claimed that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's all now claimed. That wasn't claimed before. This is his room. Luckily, when we did get raided, I went around and put doors everywhere so they couldn't get through. And I don't know why this door is not closing, but yeah, that's why they couldn't get into the rest of the bases, because I had the doors shut. And then through this door, which you guys kind of seen at the beginning, is pretty much the main area, the main room, I guess. I kind of just got bored one day and threw a living room and it's a big coffee table. These are Mr. Lordy Moose's chest. This chest right there. This is our chest room that they broke into. It's not completely done yet. But yeah, they broke in right there, and that's where we originally found them, and we just been too lazy to fix it. There used to be a pressure plate there. Okay, so now we will go to our farm. Okay. Pretty much this is our pumpkin farm. I will start all the way at the bottom. Ah, that's right, I have featherweight on, don't I? I do, feather falling. There's more chests for pumpkins and seeds and such. I really don't think there's much in any of these. Oh, wow. Did not know I had all these here. Interesting. But yeah, this is just, I believe there's 3 rows of pumpkins, because that's about the easiest thing we can grow, then turn around to sell for a profit. So there's 1 layer, that's 2. There's 3. And there's 4, and I believe that's the final row. I was wrong, there's 1 more. So yeah, it will take 1 full iron hatchet to harvest all of these, and by this row right here, the hatchet will break at 100% durability. So it's a lot of pumpkins. And then if you go up here, we have our automated, supposed to be an automated wheat farm, but Mr. Lordy Moose is supposed to be the one working on this, and he's been taking his sweet all time, so it's not getting anywhere. And I don't think it's working right now, because there should be water inside of these. Where those pistons are, water will drop down and bring everything to here. I'll try it, but I don't think he's gotten it working just yet. Yeah, he has not. There should be water right there. So I will save that for a later video. Then up here, we have our netherwort farm. That is my doing. Don't ask how big it is, because I do not know. It's not big enough. I don't think it's big enough, at least. I get about 4 stacks of netherwort when I do a full harvest. This is also where they try to break in, but now we own this. So no. Mr. Lordy Moose did this to get up, because we are in the middle of the ocean. So we will go back down. There's more tools. Do that. Sorry, I have horrible luck with doors. Every time I click a button, I lag. There we go. I'm going to get locked in here when I go in here, because we don't have a button on the other side. But this is just our water source room. Mr. Lordy Moose likes to get fancy. They broke in right here, and then they realized that there was a door and just nothing but water. Mr. Lordy Moose likes to be fancy when he does his stuff. He says he likes his stuff to look nice for when people decide to come and raid us. So that's pretty much our unlimited water source room. I really need to put a button there. Okay. So I've shown you about everything in the base except for the cave spider spawner, which is in another video, but I will show it to you anyways. It's still in the beta right now, because I don't know if this is really how I want this set up or not. And there they all are. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I mean, it's really not that hard. Those 2 will probably die, because they'll probably drown, because every now and then they get stuck right there. Yep, see, they're dying, and then their drops will just go down in the chest down here. Which really doesn't do us much good, because we can't sell string on this server. Yeah, just a whole bunch of swords in here for when we want to get XP. Yeah, see, we have a ton of string and extra building material that I threw in there when I was building this. But yeah, so that's pretty much the that's our maintenance tunnel that just leads around to the spawner, which you guys will see more on that if you go look at my other video on my other channel. So this is pretty much our base, so I guess I'll go to spawn and work my way there. The only bad thing about this server is you gotta wait 10 seconds to teleport, which seems like it's been forever. if you guys are wondering, yes, I am Charmander from Pokemon. Okay, now I lag a lot at spawn, so please bear with me. Let me go back here, and you know, this is pretty much like, that takes you back to the main hub, I believe, for the server. Right there it is. Raid, and so yeah, that's pretty much the beginning of spawn. Signs everywhere. On this server, I am a donor. I am a $25 donor, working my way up to eventually a $50 donor. Yeah, they have a staff wall, but they don't have a wall of who all donates, which is kind of depressing. You get ender chests, but you cannot use them until you are a PvP hero or higher, which I believe is a $50 donor or higher. And then we just have common questions. We have an enchantment area, that way we don't... Hey look, is that Squirtle? Hey, it's Squirtle. Come here, Squirtle. Hey look, I'm Charmander. Hey, hey. Oh, he's just in a costume. I don't know what he's doing. Where'd he go? I wanted to battle him. Well then, be like that. I want to battle you anyways. Probably would have kicked my ass. Anyways, this is the enchantment area. That way we don't have to worry about having our own enchantment tables in our faction. I mean, this is already enchanted, so it won't let me enchant it. But you know, we get level 30 every time. And then these cases out here, or these enchantment tables out here, they give different levels. This one I really don't like, because I think it, you know, kind of gives people OP armor, but you can buy experience, which I think, you know, takes the fun out of it. But yep. And then you also have we have anvils over here. We have one in our base, so I'm not really too worried about it. We have a quartz spawn parkour. I tried that, it's hard. But I suck at PC Minecraft parkour anyways. Let's see, what else do we have? Now I'll start back over here where I was. So yeah, you know, I came in over there, just, you know, your server rules, your useful commands and information. Then you have your wilderness portals. You know, you go through these, one of these 4 portals. It'll teleport you to a random spot in the wild, even though every portal takes you to pretty much same area. I believe on this server you cannot have your own nether portal. You got to use the one at spawn, which sucks because as soon as you go in there, there's 95% of the time there's someone on the other side waiting for you with probably prot 4. Then if you really wanted to, you can go into the end, but I'm not going to do that because I will die. Then you have here your Warzone portal, your world shop, which I will be showing you that. We also do, hi penguin, we also have a mob spawner area, just for, you know, cows, pigs, sheep, all that good stuff for food. Sorry, like I said, my frames drop a lot when I am at spawn. We'll go out here. It's like the garden area. I was out here for the first time the other day. Didn't even know this was over here. And then I believe if you look up in the sky somewhere, it might not be loaded yet. It should say Savage Realm. Right, hold on. It's loading. Just give that a minute. There it is. You can kind of tell. Like I said, it's being slow. I gotta make sure I don't fall in. There's a guy over here, but he only has iron. I'm not too worried about him. So yeah, it's Savage Realms raid, pretty much. We'll go to the shop, and that'll probably be it for this video, and there will be more. I'm gonna try to wait for Mr. Lordy Moose to get on so I can do the second episode. This is first of, I don't know, season 1, I guess. We're pretty much just gonna keep track of how we do on our faction and what we do, and we'll have a couple raid videos, and we have coordinates wrote down for one of the strongest factions in the game. They're not too happy with us right now because we've tried to raid them a few times. Oh, also we have trading huts. And this is raid cannon tutorial if you don't know how to make one. Pretty much you go into a trading hut, you want to trade with another player. There are pressure plates and they go up. You trade your items, that way no one else can come in here and steal your items. So, I believe that is it for this, so we will go to the shop. If I ever stop lagging enough. Alright, this is the shop. I like how they have theirs set up. It's not just things are thrown everywhere. It's kind of categorized. Like, these are building blocks. You know, you got your beacon, your enchantment table, your bookshelf, your chest, trap chest, anvil. You have all your different blocks. You can buy fire because you can't use flint and steel because it is blacklisted. You know, you got your clay block, your ice, your snow block, your sponge, all your tree leaves, just about everything. Then you can buy just, you know, a single diamond or a single iron ingot or gold ingot. You know, you have all your different types of stone brick, your cobble, your everything. All your different types of wood, dirt, furnace, workbench, note block, jute block. This all in here, I'm not going to go over all of it, is just class items, PvP gear, tools, and food. Over here is where I would sell my sugarcane when I harvest it, same with the nether stalk. We did have a cactus farm, but it's just too much to work with, and I get more for my nether stalk than I do anything else. This is where we sell our pumpkins. And then on this side you buy certain quantities of obsidian. This side, TNT. And here we have all your redstone and raiding materials, pretty much everything from pistons to redstone torches and all that good stuff. Then in here, I don't go in here that often because I really don't need anything. As here is glass blocks and wool blocks. You have to buy different colored wool because you have certain classes in this server. And those classes you have, one's a tailor, one's an assassin, one's a bounty hunter. Only tailors can dye armor and wool. Back here we can buy enchantments, which again I really do not like because any protection 3, you know, that's only 2,000. It's just, you know, let's see what we got over here. I haven't even really looked at these myself. I just don't think that we should have that. I think that, you know, kind of takes the fun away from trying to get it yourself. Here we got our spawners, which are really, really pricey. You know, all your different spawners, your pig, your cow, chicken, sheep, mushroom, wolf. Your cave spider, which we have 2 of those. Your spider spawner, skeleton spawner, zombie spawner, zombie pigman spawner, blaze spawner, and creeper spawner. They are missing a few spawners like iron golem spawner, and so we actually got a great deal. I think I paid 2,000, as they call gold, which is their currency on here, for 2 cave spider spawners, and I paid 1,000 for a spider or for a zombie spawner. And you can see that those retail about 90,000, and that one is 85,000. They are not cheap when it comes to their spawners. I think the cheapest one is probably the pig. So I believe that is it for the shop. And the other bad thing I do not like about the server is you cannot warp home from the shop. You have to go back to spawn. So we'll do homeroom, which sends me back to my room and my base because I have multiple homes set. I have one for the XP room, one for my raid that we will be doing, and one for, yeah, my room, obviously. So I believe that is everything for this video. Until next time, this has been Low Crash 15. Don't forget to go check out my my friend Cards 1031. His link will be down in the description. Also, everything you will need will be down in the description. Catch you guys later.